So, you want to know why the socialists are going to win and why we're going to lose this great country of ours that's been around now for 250 years? But I suspect its days are numbered when I see one thing after another that tells me there just isn't a pushback necessary to save this country. I'm getting a headline here. This is coming from the gatewaypundit.com. And here we go. Air Force One leaker identified. Pentagon revokes access to classified information for Biden-era Air Force Secretary. Why, isn't that good? They revoked the security clearance. Well, what about charging them? I know that would require the DOJ, and the Trump DOJ doesn't arrest people. And, but this article really shows a much deeper problem, and I would have hoped that the Trump administration would have fixed this, but apparently they're not uninterested in it. And that problem is all of these fairly high-level people, and this was, just a Secretary of the Air Force, they're able for the rest of their life to get this classified information. And the only reason that they want this information is because they're selling it, okay? They're selling it, and in many cases, they're selling it to our enemies. I don't, I spent 6 years in the military. When I went in, I was approved for up to a secret security clearance. But it was never activated because I was never in a position where I had a need to know. Well, there was one time, and that one time it wasn't activated, and that was a snafu, which really illustrates the poor security we have. But we shouldn't be given, they don't have a need to know. There is no need to know for these civilians who are no longer with the government having access to government classified information. This is bizarre. This is outrageous. But there's no pushback. Another reason why we're going to lose this country. It's sad. It's sad. It really is sad.